Hello and welcome back to Retro Rampage. We're here with episode 23, and we're playing 3D WorldRunner.
Squaresoft Classic. Well, it's not kind of classic.
Not really a classic. The music, again, just like Rad Racer, was composed by Nobuo Uematsu, so this gooby little tune was composed by the guy that has made the fucking epic masterpieces from the later Final Fantasy games.
As the videos progress, you'll just hear how this music never fucking changes. But it's all part of the experience. Pretty much everyone from the Final Fantasy team had their hands in this one. Game came out in '87. It's notably known for kind of being a Space Harrier ripoff. Space Harrier came out 2 years earlier. Now it is fundamentally different, but it also has similar graphics and a pretty similar tone.
There's the warp balloon.
He's already in the warp levels. I'm still talking about the fucking intro.
But no, yeah, I mean, it definitely draws from Space Harrier. Not necessarily like in the main gameplay areas, but once you reach the bosses, it becomes very apparent where they drew their inspiration from.
Your character's fighting serpents, much like the bosses of Space Harrier.
Yeah, the big dragon things and all that crazy shit. The stars aren't really necessary, they just give you points. I'll probably lose them all at some point, so I'm just collecting them for show right now.
Just for the fuck of it.
The controls are pretty simple. A is jump, left and right is steer. Oh, there's another one.
And your character auto-scrolls constantly, so you're pretty much, you can kind of throttle him back and forth.
Yeah, you can speed up.
But you're always moving.
You can speed up with the up button, but for the most part, you're just gonna be biffing. Like sometimes you gotta let go of up to slow down so you can make a jump. Because they put some tricky bastards in there. I'll give them that.
This game gets a little harebrained after a while.
Once you reach like stage 3, it really gets nasty. Stage 2 is a pain in the ass, but stage 3 is where.
Oh, you sure jumped it.
Oh, bashed my fucking shins on the cliff.
Balls just ate the edge of the cliff. The worlds are broken down in quadrants. So you'll have like World 1, Part 1, 2, 3, and 4, then you move on to the next. And it's a seamless transition like Space Harriers, where you just go to the next level, just kind of starts, and that's it. Has a little thing, your points count down, and then you're back in the action. Jesus Christ, watch out for the balls. Fire comes. Notice too, you'll see the ghosts in this look exactly like the boos from Mario 3.
But Mario 3 actually came out after this, so
like late '89. So hey, how about that?
Yeah, it's a strange little coincidence.
This game, most people don't know that this is a Square game, because if you've ever seen the American cartridge, it has Acclaim, which was the publisher in the US in the front of it. So it's pretty deceiving unless you actually read the credits at the beginning of the game that you'd even know this was a Squaresoft game.
Yeah, because this was before they were really publishing a lot of their shit in the States.
Boo Radley's.
Fucking Boo Radley's apple tree.
Your guy's squatting to take his shit and shooting at a dragon that's already dead.
Oh, maybe he's not dead.
Now
he's dead. Wait.
Now
he's dead.
And that's it. As he turns his back in an awkward cracking maneuver to look back. Now we're on the planet Jupiter or some shit.
With the angry Mario sons in space up there in the top left.
Yeah, they're space brethrens. Notice too, your little avatar in the bottom right looks sort of like a Canadian from South Park.
Oh, there's a little homing motherfuckers.
Oh, these guys are a pain in the
Like
ass.
these little blue guys they're not a problem, but there's round blue guys on these little platforms, and they actually home in on you, as you can
like
fucking see. They're a real pain in the ass.
I hate scrubbing them. Bubble guys.
Yeah, I hope they die.
Yeah, fucks. Your character has no name in the American version, he's just the 3D WorldRunner. Over in Japan, his name's Jack, though. Jack. Nice and simple.
Well, yeah, because, you know, like, in Japan, that's like a very, you know, like, exotic name. Kind of like how, Terra she was Tina.
Yeah.
When they originally were making FF6. But in America, they're like, dude, like there's like 1,000 people named Tina every
There's
3
500 Tinas on my block.
Yeah, so they're like, let's change that up a bit for the American audience. What do you think, Brian? You like this? Take note that the music has not changed.
No, and I mean, we made note at the beginning of the video, it is not. This is the soundtrack to when you've had enough and you start opening fire on traffic one day. This will be what's playing in your head, so just get used to it, start humming it. It's like the soundtrack to insanity. Just the blank stare with the smirk as you just, empty clips into people. This game also has a 3D mode for you fans of Rad Racer. There it is.
There it is.
Jack is now extremely intoxicated.
Jesus Christ, I shouldn't have stayed at the rail all night.
I could have swore those blue guys were chasing me. This is bullshit. You're onto something here.
I don't think so. Oh God! Did you see him coming after me? Did you see him?
This game gets a little intense. You gotta sidestep like a son of a bitch all over the place.
Oh! They keep following me. Jesus Christ!
And you got kicked in the leg. This game goes Mile on Secret Castle style with the down and A lets you continue after a level so you don't have to go back through all the bullshit again, which is a nice addition. There's also a code for hard mode, so if this isn't enough for you...
But why on earth would you want that? Because I'm struggling horribly with the second world. I'm only on Quadrant 1. It only gets worse from here, kids.
I believe we made it to 4 before, level 4.
Oh.
On a nice, steamy Saturday afternoon, and boy, that took some time.
It's making my fucking stomach turn just thinking about it.
Mind you, there's music playing for hours in an afternoon.
Yeah, I heard this song in my nightmares for the next couple days after that gauntlet.
Yeah, just sleeping with line scroll effects going through your head all night long.
You son of a bitch! See, they come off screen. They come at you at Mach 90. So, there's not really much you can do about dodging them, Brian. It's a rather difficult affair.
Now, the next, is it in this world where remember you had to make all them jumps with the flames that show up middle of the jump, so you have to, turn sideways? Was that in this world or World 3?
That's World 3, I believe.
Oh, we gotta get there.
Let's hope so, because right now I'm really...
Once you get the hang of these guys, remember, you had them going pretty good for a while.
I'm really putting on a great display of incompetence at this fucking title right now, but,
This isn't a game we grew up with either. This was a later discovered in life retro game. I was aware of it, we never really played it, we picked it up one day, well, I guess a good while ago, and, I mean, maybe haven't invested the weekends it takes to get good to it.
Oh, the hands!
The Mario Paint hands that push you away.
You gotta scroll until they stop moving. Or jump them.
And the scrolling is infinite to the left and right. It pretty much just, the stage is always there. Oh, get away from us!
Oh God, it was a storm.
The fucking facepalm.
Jesus Christ! See, some of them jump up with you, and others move horizontally. So,
it's like that prick hamburger glove. Remember him from Hamburger Helper?
I just got fucking bitch slapped 17 times in a row. Poor Jack's fucking face is raw.
First they take out his legs, then they're hitting him in the face.
Oh God, I'm running out of time! Oh! Back to the blue guys. Oh, thank God they were only there for a very short while. No, now they're back.
There's also evil mushrooms in this game, poisonous mushrooms, so I guess capitalizing on the Mario kids.
When I first played this game, I thought, mushrooms. Every other game I've played, these are beneficial.
Except for Lost Levels.
Carnation instant death.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, the mushrooms are carnation instant death in this game.
Hopefully in the next 4.5 hours we'll get to show you the mushrooms, but...
Well, luckily I'm on Quadrant 3. I think World 3 has some of the mushrooms, and it also has the fucking jumps with the flames.
Yeah, you got it. You want to see some fancy footwork. Wait till you see level 3. Maybe there's more in level 5, 6, 7, but we don't know.
I don't know. I've never gotten there. Probably
never please write a comment that say we suck, but tell us what the other levels have in it.
I'm gonna do a tool-assisted speed run of this fucking game. And then I'll actually get to see, like...
I don't know, I think the emulator would fucking give up.
The emulator would go, why are you playing this? Cut this off.
Watch out for him.
He's got like 1 meat left. Yeah, goodbye.
I forget, can you get killed? Oh, this is remember, it's the double
yeah, I forgot, double dragon. And you can't shoot him in the asshole. You gotta shoot him in the face.
Right in the grill. Or you're squatting mid-air.
Yeah, goodbye.
Oh, my back! Jesus Christ! That's right, the futuristic salad kingdom.
Yeah. Oh god.
Not a strong color.
These are the bounce pads, remember?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Boing. Oh! No, I fucked myself. Cause there's parts where it's like just miles of fucking gaps.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the fancy footwork.
Yeah, there's miles of gaps, and you have to hit these mushrooms to bounce across the gaps.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, it's a real pain in the sack.
Whoa, yeah, they really...
Look, it even played the death music!
Wow, we just broke the game. It was so convinced you were
It was
fucked.
so convinced that I was fucking dead that it played the death sound. And now, Noblo's not-so masterpiece. There it is.
Oh.
Look, it just registered another death. Alright, that one was real.
That was a real
That
death.
one was real. I died 2 times without the game actually killing me.
That was pretty amusing. At least some benefit of our failure came through. We had a little game-breaking glitch. That was kind of fun.
But yeah, as you can see here, the flames come out of fucking nowhere, and you gotta glide over. Fuck!
And do that.
And the problem is, you have to hold up the whole time, otherwise you'll miss the mushrooms.
You lose momentum.
But when you're holding up, it's very hard to steer to the left and right, especially with the original NES controller. So, it can be a real pain trying to line these up.
Oh. You got the ghost spirits flying at you.
Oh! Pretty much just gotta follow the trail. See, it just registered another death again. So what the conclusion is that we can draw from this is that it's definitely not perfect in terms of programming. Let's let's just put it that way, Brian.
Square's like, look, Final Fantasy's gonna be good. This one will just make okay.
We'll squeak by. Oh God.
People like Space Harrier, they like 3D shit, they like to jump around and shit. This will be fine.
Yeah,
look, your avatar's eyes are red now. Look, he's possessed after his early death.
He's possessed with fucking hatred.
Can you blame the guy?
No.
This was like a huge hassle if I was him.
I wouldn't want to be involved in this in any way.
I would run the opposite direction. Just get the fuck out.
I'd be like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this.
Oh,
now you see what happened there? I let go of the up button for a fucking millisecond, and it just murked my fucking momentum just enough to dick me over entirely.
And if you can't get enough of 3D WorldRunner, they actually made a sequel in Japan only called JJ something.
JJ no Densetsu Jumping Jack Flash J&J Food Mart. I don't fucking know.
Something like that. But I can only imagine that they've improved on the difficulty, probably for the worse.
I was gonna say, they probably made it harder, if anything.
Yeah. They went all like Mario, the official Mario 2 on it. Just made it even more unplayable than the first one. Not the Mario series, unplayable.
Oh, god damn it!
For the reference.
For the difficulty factor. Yeah, as you can see, I'm just fucking doing terrible at this. Lining up those goddamn... the ones where you gotta fucking slide in 15 different directions.
It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. And
or you can just walk right off the fucking ledge like a complete asshole. That always works too. The horribly abrasive color palette isn't helping right now.
No.
My eyes are begging to be gouged out with a rusty spoon as we speak.
It's got the color palette of like a Hot Topic on a Saturday.
Yeah, the bitch who's working there, her fucking hair, pink and gray.
I was gonna say pink and gray plaid fucking shorts with the fucking, I don't know.
With a bunch of fucking chains and zippers. Pants designed by fucking Tetsuya Nomura. How many zippers and chains can I fucking hurl onto these pants?
12, that'll work just fine.
He tries to fit in as many belts and zippers as he can for the number of the Final Fantasy. 14, you got it. Challenge accepted. Oh boy.
Oh, he made it to 3-3. And
No!
And he ate shit immediately.
Oh, and it starts you back at 3-1. Well, kids,
I think Jack's adventure's
I
coming
think
to an
Jack's
end.
adventure is going to come to a very abrupt and painful close.
God, as for prices, this game's like a $5 game.
I was going to say,
game if
this
you run
game
across
is
it.
dirt cheap.
I don't know what a box copy goes for. Maybe like $15, $20 if you know.
They probably don't exist because the owners fucking burned the box and the manual after dealing with this bullshit.
Throw out the 3D glasses immediately upon purchase. Yeah, throw it in the same pile as the Rad Racer glasses.
Whoa, getting ballsy.
This might be your run. This might be it. Oh.
Oh, it's all flames!
Oh God!
Jesus Christ! We'll see if I don't make it on this rest and the next one.
It's
GG. Gonna call it a derp. It's gonna be a GG for JJ, and we're gonna fucking move along. I'm not gonna make the mistake of hitting that weed again. Wow, there's the legit one.
It gave you the preview of what was about to happen.
It was like, guess what's coming, buddy?
Why is there like detached flying planes in the background? A little shop of horrors back there.
Friedman,
I'm hungry. Get old Rick Moranis on the job.
Oh shit. I am the keymaster. Are you the gatekeeper? I obviously didn't clip that mushroom.
Well, that's the end of Solar System 517.
Yeah, as you can see, this game's a little tough. The Space Harrier influence is cool. The music can get a little fucking repetitive, and when, you're dealing with bullshit like I was just dealing with, you're gonna be tempted to fucking slam this cart all the way back to 1987. But,
mail it back to Square. The original staff of Square. Just mail it to them in a box.
Mail it to them.
What the fuck,
What
guys?
was this? What was this?
They'll probably mail you back the Japan-only sequel.
Yeah, and say, good luck. If you're a Square fan, this would be something that you'd probably want to have in your collection.
It's better than King's Knight, and we'll leave it at that.
Oh, God. We'll do a video on King's Knight just to fucking warn you. I mean, it's neat, and it's good for the nostalgia factor, and like that it's a Square game and stuff, but it is fucking awful. Oh my God.
That game's, that's a little rough.
But yeah, 3D WorldRunner, $5. $5. Find it somewhere for cheap.
Pick it up, have a cheap laugh, hum the tunes, throw it in the trash when you're done.
Yeah, play it, get angry at it, throw it right in the fucking garbage, call it a day.
There it is, right there on the screen. Square.
Yeah,
they just gave you
Square Presents.
Published by Acclaim.
Well,
yeah, that's it. I think we're going to turn this off and we're going to take a nice solid break from this game for a few, I'd say like 6 to 8 months.
Yeah, let's set this on the shelves until next February.
Yeah.
But that's it for episode 23. Be sure to come back for episode 24. We got some more retro gaming goodness in store for you. As always, keep it old school.
Peace.